Hi, y'all. Come on in and have a seat. This one's going to be called A Time Before Time. I don't know what that means. A time before time. Let's find out together. Thank you, Mother, Father, God, for allowing me to be here today to serve. Please give me the sight to see. Archangel Michael and love and light here. Love and light. Thank you. Thank you for being here. All right. This out of the way. I'm going to light the incense here. Clear the air of all energies. Thank you, thank you. All right. A time before time. What does that mean? Appreciation. Physical body. Celebration. Okay, which deck, please? All right, under appreciation. When I see the story, I'll let you know what I see. I'm an intuitive reader, so I'll read the flow of the cards the way I see them. Divine helpers. Oh, what two contrasting energies right there. Okay. In the past, you tried to cultivate something you thought would be really beautiful. And then it ended up just destroying you. Just destroying you. You had to walk away from it. Yeah. And that's touching, this is touching physical body. So it's telling me that's the bridge onto where you're coming into now, or you are now. Yeah, you had to move yourself physically out of a situation to find your own peace of mind. And that's where you're at. You're trying to, gain your footing. There are still things you're trying to process right now. Things that are coming to light. It's not all there. You're just glad to be out of the situation. It's kind of like you're waiting for the recovery time to begin because it's all so fresh and real. That you had to walk away from this situation. So fresh, so real. Yeah, the hurt, the pain's still there. Still there. You're fresh out of it. And you're wondering what's next? What comes after this? After this ending, what's next? Everything's over. Everything's gone. Life as I knew it's over. Well, you learn to live again, baby. Yeah, it's time for you to put that to rest in your own. And they're not saying to put it to rest like right now because they want to process this with you. Source is with you. How beautiful. Source says, I will help you the whole time. If you see a fly, he's been in here all day. Yeah, you're going to feel a little lost. But we're going to help you put this to rest. Beautiful, beautiful. And that's connecting celebration. So that's in your future. Right now you're just getting over the aftermath of what had happened, the reality setting in, so to speak. Oh. You don't want to be you don't want to put yourself in a self-imposed prison, but you feel like this could do it. A time before time. What does that mean? Which step, please? A time before time. So they want me to go back to the past. A time before time. There was a time that you were mad at the world. You burned a path everywhere you went. Burned bridges, you didn't care. And then something gave you hope. Something gave you hope. Out of the moon and into the light you go. And you did go. You didn't burn a path to it. You went into it. With spirit, with belief, with love. with everything pure that was you. What was this, Source? It was someone that you believed in. Someone that made you laugh. Someone that made your world better. Someone that brought light into your life. What happened? What happened? Either they or you couldn't see the light. Can I get a clarifier, please? Because that's my look up, baby. Look up. What happened? You feel like it just went the same way that the other ones did. How is that so? You feel like you were sitting here cultivating your garden, which was your relationship, making a home, only to find you were there by yourself most of the time. Even if they were there, it was like they weren't there. It put you deep in thought of, what am I doing here? We're just two ships passing in the night, living in the same house. Yeah. You keep thinking this. We don't talk. We don't, we hardly physically touch each other. Why am I here? Why are they still here? Then the time came for you to agree to see things two different ways. One person saw it this way, and the other person saw it this way. And it was over. It was over. Oh, yeah, it was over. You saw them drifting away, or you saw how distant they were becoming even when they were in the same house as you. Okay, respect. All right, push that energy out. All right. What does Source have to say? The moon. Even those things felt dark back then and masks were still on people's faces, you still found appreciation for what you could. Source sees that. Source also saw that there you little guy are, but you've overcome this beast to go through that door. Source saw that you moved physically out of that situation. You weren't doing it anymore. And right now where you stand is a place for you to regroup. A time before time. Time before this happened. When you had peace. You're going to go back to that. And that's what's going to help you move on. So is this message. This message right here goes underneath celebration. It ties everything together. So, Source, what is this message? What is this message? Is the message, is it about the past? What is this message? Is a message of something you don't see yet. It's coming to bring you out of this. It's coming to move the wheel of time. It's time to move forward into a better time. When this information and this comes to light, which you don't see it yet, because it's not here yet, when it does come, it'll motion you forward in life. Yes, most definitely. You'll be in a time of give and take. Things are looking up. Right on. You'll be blessed. Your solid foundation is coming. Yes. This unrequited love, this person that grew distance from you, it is just time for you to move on. It was time so you could live again. Because everything that's in your future talks about living again. Living again. I love that. Yes, this you'll overcome this. And you'll go back to being able to have peace within again. And as soon as you do that, something comes in for you. Before that, just right before that, it could come to a place where people give and take. Be it friends, love, or whatever. It's the wheel of time. It's not here yet, but it's coming. And it's going to move you out of these tough, rough waters you're in right now. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Because you've expanded your mind enough to know, hey, I got to leave this. I had to leave this. I can't live life if I'm stagnant. So you chose to move on, and something better is coming because you made that choice not to be stagnant in a situation where they weren't reciprocal. There was no give and take. There was just no give and take. They were so distant. You'd be in the same room with them, and it was like being in there with a stranger. You know, a time before time. You're finding your peace you had before you got into this situation with this person. And that's what's going to bring you out of it now. Because you're a kind person. And you do have kind people that care for you. I love it. And I can't wait for this message to come in. It's so beautiful. All right. What would you like to say, Source? There's compromises you had to make now to get out of that situation. It puts you in a little bit of a bind. But your prosperity guides, and you know they're here. They're working with you now. That's the truth. That's the truth. They're working with you now. One more, please. Okay, partnership and love. Yes, you're fixing to move out of this energy that you had to take your physical body from a relationship that was not given. There was no give and take. It was like being with a stranger, and the heartache that come from that. And you moved out of that situation, and now you're trying to get everything, your priorities and everything together. But the truth is, Source said, because you've made room for something new. When you get this message, when this comes in, but before that, you will be grateful for the people around you, because it is equal give and take. That's a celebration to be had. Then a message comes in, so you have two good things coming towards you. Then a message about partnership and love. You know, it'd be a new business. It could be a new love. You never know. But you made room for something new, and this is your reward, and you deserve it. Yeah, you're in a little of a pickle right now, but that's moving out. When you find that peace you had before this person destroyed everything, that's where, you know, there's the peace again, sitting there by the fire, relaxing. You know, that's when you'll be able to put this to rest. Because you have two things going for you. The give and take of the people around you, your friends or family or whatever, and also something coming in. You know, the truth is about your friends and family. They love you. And then the partnership and love comes under a message coming in. So it could be a new business. It could be a new love. You have new things coming. When you make room for new things come. I love it. Let's close this out. Thank you, Mother, Father, God. Thank you, thank you. New beginnings, babe. That's it. Yes. New beginnings. Step through that door. When this message comes in, then you'll start seeing love and fall back into your life, because you walked out of a loveless situation. Now you'll start seeing love back in your life. I love a happy ending. You're working through this beautifully. Just keep working through it. And your prosperity guides are working with you to get your P's and Q's back together so that you can be stable once again, because you have such beautiful, beautiful, beautiful things coming towards you. I mean, you can't beat that with a stick. I love it. All right, thank you. I hope this helped. Love you. Bye, hon.